Bro, she had already made up her mind about you, and you didn't even say a word. One hug. That's all it took. One pull, one breath, one touch. And she either felt something electric, or she felt absolutely nothing. And the scary part is, most guys are out here messing it up every single day without even realizing it. I've studied female psychology for years, and what I'm about to explain to you today is the kind of stuff women will never say directly to your face. Dr. Jodie Whittaker often talks about how small physical moments can create powerful emotional signals. There are 4 psychological triggers that start firing inside a woman's body the moment you wrap your arms around her. These aren't tricks. These aren't games. This is natural human biology, and once you understand it, she will feel the difference right away. So stay focused, because if you miss even one of these, you're leaving attraction on the table. And hey, real quick, if you're new here and you want to understand women on a level most men never reach, hit that subscribe button right now, because we go deep on this channel. All right, let's get into it. Number 1, the anchor touch. Here's what 99% of guys do wrong. They hug like they're saying goodbye to their accountant. Stiff arms, 2 quick taps on the back, done. Safe, forgettable, 0 impact. But the men women can't stop thinking about do something completely different. When you pull her in, you place one hand, just one, firmly between her shoulder blades. Not soft, not hesitant, not moving around. Right there, right in the center of her upper back. And bro, that one move alone does something to her nervous system that she can't explain. That spot is where women carry a lot of their tension, their stress, and the pressure of daily life. And when your hand rests there with calm, steady confidence, something deep triggers in her mind. Her body feels, he's got me. That's not just poetry, that's real biology. Women are naturally wired to look for stability and protection, and that specific pressure point on her back sends a quiet signal straight to her nervous system that says, you are safe here. She relaxes, and she doesn't even know why. She just knows your hugs feel different from every other guy's. Number 2, hold her half a second longer than she expects. This is where your intention speaks louder than any word you've ever said. Most hugs are simple exchanges, quick in, quick out, move on. But that extra half second changes everything, because in that tiny pause, her brain lights up. First she notices, ooh, he's still holding me. Then she wonders, does he actually like this? And then suddenly that warm flutter appears, that curiosity, that awareness. And here's what separates the guys she forgets from the guys she texts late at night. Most men pull away too fast because they're nervous. They're afraid of looking awkward. So they rush out of the hug like they're handling something dangerous. And she feels that anxiety, and it kills attraction immediately. But when you hold her calmly, with confidence and no apology, you send one of the strongest signals a man can send. I know what I want, and I'm not ashamed of it. That energy stays with her for hours, even after you let go. Number 3, and this one is quietly one of the most underrated things in male attraction, the slow exhale. As you hold her, you take one deep, slow, controlled breath out. That's it. Sounds simple, right? But here's what is actually happening. Your slow exhale activates her parasympathetic nervous system. Her body naturally settles into your calm energy. When you're grounded, she feels grounded. When you're present, she steps into the moment with you. You know how women often describe their dream guy as someone who has this energy? Like, he just makes me feel so calm, so safe, and I can't even explain why. That feeling often comes from this, from breath, from a steady masculine presence. And when a woman relaxes in your arms, she bonds emotionally faster than you might expect. Relaxation leads to trust. Trust leads to connection. Connection leads to desire. It becomes a chain reaction, and you trigger it just by breathing. If you're finding this valuable, and I know you are, do me a favor right now. Drop a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't yet, because next week I'm sharing something that will make this look like just the beginning. All right, number 4, the cheek graze effect. This is the one women rarely admit out loud, and it is incredibly powerful. As you start to release the hug, you slightly turn your head just a little so your cheek softly brushes against hers. Not sexual, not aggressive, just gentle and natural, like you were about to whisper something and then decided to stay quiet instead. And bro, her mind reacts strongly because touch on the face is very personal. It's intimate. It's the type of contact usually reserved for people we trust. people we desire, people we allow past our emotional walls. The moment your cheek lightly touches hers, you have crossed a subtle line from just a friendly guy to a man she might be thinking about later that night. She will replay that moment in her mind. She will ask herself, was that on purpose? Did he mean to do that? And once that thought enters her mind, once she remembers your face that close to hers, she can't easily forget it. You have planted a small seed. Now she notices your lips when you talk. Now she stands a little closer to you than before. Now you feel different to her. So here's how you put all four together into one smooth, unforgettable moment. You move in with calm confidence, no hesitation, no asking permission with your body language. You place your hand firmly on her upper back, between the shoulder blades. You hold her. Don't rush. Don't react nervously. Just stay present. You breathe out slowly and steadily. Let your chest rise and fall like a man who is completely relaxed. And as you start to pull away, you let your cheeks softly brush against hers. Gentle, intentional, natural. That's it. That 4-second sequence creates a psychological mix of safety, desire, emotional memory, and intimacy that most men spend their whole lives accidentally missing. You're not forcing anything. You're not manipulating anything. You're simply awakening what she already wants to feel and giving her a reason to feel it with you. The men women become obsessed with aren't always the most handsome or the richest. They're the ones who make her feel something. And now you understand exactly how. If this hit differently, and I know it did, subscribe to this channel right now. Turn on notifications and watch the next video, because I'm just getting started revealing the real side of female psychology, the truth women rarely say out loud. We talk about it here every single week. Don't miss it.